Back.
Thank you, Scott.
So we got an overall picture of DMMs, and if you don't remember what that is from before, DMMs are daily money managers. So can you give us the sort of the breadth of services DMMs provide, and also what it costs?
Yes. Daily money manager, the initial tasks would be involved with managing someone's mail, whether it's opening and organizing and filing, also organizing tax and financial documents for the accountant, etc., and also reconciling bank statements, paying bills, and at the household level. And it even goes even beyond too. For example, if a DMM is a notary, they can perform notarizations. If they do have a background in CPA or financial planning, they can offer those services too. But at DMM services, it would be organizing their financial documents, and as I had stated, and even keeping track of clients' expenses, what's coming in, what's going out, and keeping tabs on those expenses, keeping track what's tax deductible, reviewing credit card statements, bank statements, looking out for fraud, making sure everything is good. So if there's something there, I'd go to the client, okay, what's this? Making sure everything's good, and just really helping out the individual.
How it sounds great. It sounds so well organized. Thinking I need it for myself. How do you present this organized information? Do you have special spreadsheets, reports? How does a person know what you're doing and stay informed?
Yeah, there's varying different types of technologies out there and processes to implement. And I usually work with the client in as to what type of methodology they would like to use. And it could be Excel, it could be like a Quicken, like a technology application to keep house of the expenses, etc. So we work with the client depending on what they would like. And every client is different. Some I just do mail with. Some I do from mail to everything, from soup to nuts. Yeah, paying the bills. Yeah. Well, not writing the checks unless I'm their POA.
Got it.
Yep. Then I would either they would sign the check or their POA would sign the check. And so with regards to the question with the costs, I read an article in the AARP magazine from 2016, and they had a cost of a DMM that ranged from $75 to $150 an hour. So, that was back in 2016. So it ranges. Each DMM would be different, and either it's hourly or maybe they'll have an amount per month. So each one is different. What I would recommend is, interview varying different DMMs and find one and hire one that you resonate with. And then, you'll be able to, proceed whatever their processes are. But usually it all entails like a letter of agreement. So you'll have all what the tasks are in a letter of agreement. It has our privacy statement, etc.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
I like the idea you're encouraging someone to explore. It's the relationship works.
Correct.
It sounds to you that that's as important as getting the work
very
done.
Much. Oh yes, yeah, very much so. Yeah.
Who's best served using a DMM?
Well, anyone. It could be really anyone. It could be the teenager who wants to start learning more about how to manage, their money, even at the household level, to a solo ager who has no family left here on earth, and of course the elderly. But it could be individuals with disabilities. It could be a high net worth person as well. They want to, do other things, or aspect of a retired or a busy person. It really could be anyone. And, when people have their family members, even whether it's their child, they have their families and their careers, and they don't have time. So that would be another, avenue that DMM services would be valuable to. And you might find yourself being a power of attorney for someone. I'm busy. So you hire a DMM, and I have quite a few clients that are POAs that hire me, and then I manage everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the old saying is time is money. You save a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Correct.
How do people find you? Until today, I've not
Yeah.
really heard of a DMM.
Yeah.
And so is it on the internet or referrals? How do people find you?
Yeah. I mean, for me specifically, people find me through referrals and also through the Adams website. We have our profile up. And when you go to the Find DMM, you'll be able to bring up the profile and reach me through my website. But also, I belong to the Morris County Chamber of Commerce, and that's been a valuable organization too, where I can build my professional networks, because as I'm interacting with my clients, I can see different needs approaching. And of course, I stay in my lane, but I have a network of people. If I know that we need to look into this, I have a network to pull from, and it's been invaluable also. So for referrals, other DMMs as well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I kind of put this talk together, Caring Conversations, for this reason, in that there's complementary services to help people thrive as they get older and are dying. And to have you available for that, we found you, Austin and I found you through this healthcare network. So you're out networking with healthcare providers in order to serve their clients. Like that.
Yes. Yeah.
So how do you collaborate with other professionals? Do you work closely with them, or how does that work?
Yeah, for example, like if I'm reviewing my clients' accounts, checking accounts, etc., their bills, I know what's coming, what needs to be in that checking account. If I see that it's low, etc., I would work with their financial planner and have a plan in place to replenish the checking account, for example. So I'll work with their financial planner, and of course the accountant. It's a very big relationship there when accumulating and tracking information, whether it's for tax deductions, gathering important documents for tax time. And tax time is definitely coming up soon. So, gathering those documents. And when I have a client too, and they have either a home aide or a care manager, we all work together for the client. So if I need to order anything, I can order whatever is needed. The care manager will do what they need. The nurse also to help with medicines, etc. And this one client has a car, but the care manager will utilize the car to bring them to go for shopping, etc. And the car needed to go through inspection. So that's something I would do, and I'll bring the car through inspection, anything that the client needs assistance with. So I work with other professionals also who are helping the client.
I got to get my car through inspection.
Yeah.
I need your help. I haven't been able to get there.
Yes.
I am a big proponent of quality of life, and it sounds like you're providing that. So, could you give the audience some other examples of how DMM really improves quality of life for your clients?
Yeah. One example comes to mind. Incredible example. A power of attorney hired me, and when we started looking into the accounts and her financial household, the rent hasn't been paid, and it was only because she was in the hospital for about 4 or 5 months, and she was on the verge of being evicted. They had a court case, and the monies all that monies needed to be paid at that time. No ifs, ands, buts about it. That money needed to be down there. So I worked with the power of attorney, got a bank check, drove down to Edison. That's where the main office was, handed them the check the day before that court case, that she needed to be at court or else she would have been evicted. And so that resolved that. And even to this day, the trauma from that, affects the client. And she asked me, is the rent paid, etc. I mean, we have it now on auto pay, so she will never have to go through that experience again. But, it leaves, trauma almost. And even to take it a step further, I asked the apartment company, can you remove the fees? Because this was a hardship. She was in the hospital, for crying out loud,
Right.
and they did remove the fees. And then I also called the credit card companies. Oh, here I see interest charges and fees. Can you please remove them? She had a hardship. And sure enough, every one of the credit cards, she had a few, removed the fees.
Wow.
and save some money there.
Wow.
And that's just on the tip of the iceberg of the types of assistance that DMMs give their clients.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow. You must be a detail person to be able to kind of go through all those things and see the interest and have that in mind, that that's a savings and I can improve someone's quality of life with making just small changes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Good for
Exactly. Yeah, I'm a saver at heart, and I do that with my own life, and that personality aspect flows into my clients. So if I can save the money, I'm jumping for joy.
you. Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.